Okay, I'm Daryl McCune. I'm meeting Drew Felty, and he's with Pupil Publications. I'm with eBooks at an engineering education conference, and then we're meeting for the first time. Hi, I'm Daryl McCune with eBooks.
Hi, Drew Felty, Pupil Publications.
How are you enjoying this engineering education conference so far?
Pretty well. This year, they have some interesting things going on, a couple of new things.
Yeah, I actually learned a couple of things in the breakout sessions this year, so it's pretty exciting. So, how long have you been in the industry?
My company, Pupil Publications, just celebrated their 10-year anniversary, so
Okay.
1 decade.
Congratulations. So you've basically been to this rodeo a long time.
A few times, yes, indeed.
Okay, well, reason I'm here is I was speaking to some teachers who actually use your textbook in their classes, and they thought it would be beneficial for me to share with you what an electronic or digital textbook could do as an add-on possibly to your hard copy textbook. Do you have a moment?
I have a moment, but I got to tell you, our budget's pretty tight this year. There's no room for a new project or something like that.
Okay, I understand. I looked at the showroom floor and spoke to a couple of textbook distributors, and they also said the same thing. And they felt the same way, but what they found is after looking at this demo that I have, they were interested in possible future opportunities. So would you like to hear more?
Well, if my competition is looking at it, then I definitely want to hear what you have to say.
Okay, so I just had a question in regards to your decision-making process. You've got top-line books on the shelves, and when it comes to deciding which one of those books go on the shelves, do you make that final decision, or is there a team that works with you in that matter?
Well, I'm the CEO. I work with the board of directors, and we try to make sure that people are in agreement. But as the CEO, the final decision rests with me.
Okay, cool. And also, for your books that the teachers were mentioning, what are some of the factors that come into play when determining which books will go on the shelves for teachers?
Oh, wow. Well, I mean, we're talking about multi-hundred-page textbooks, so there's a lot of factors that go into that.
Okay. In reference to teachers specifically, what may be, I guess, the top 3 factors that may come to mind?
Okay, so top 3. Textbooks, number 1 then would be accuracy, right? These are textbooks. We want to make sure that everything in there is correct and is up to date with each edition we put out. The second one would be organization. These are used for educational purposes, so we need to make sure that the flow is good and that it fits well and is organized. Then I think the third one would probably be, we'll say, bells and whistles. Additional things that come with the textbook for the students.
Okay, the bells and whistles part sounds interesting. Now, how do you determine what bells and whistles to use? What type of features have you had in the past?
Well, in the past we've used things like, we'll say like a map that comes with a geography textbook, or a pull-out poster, something that the students can refer to that's in the classroom. We've even used CDs that have some additional content with them. Okay,
and what impact has that had on your competitive edge that you mentioned?
Well, anything that really furthers the engagement of the student and can pull them into the subject matter is good, and our teachers have seen a positive response with the students.
So out of those 3 areas, what's the most challenging out of those 3 factors that you mentioned in regards to the competition?
So the most challenging, I think, are bells and whistles, we want to do more than we have in the past, with just a pull-out map or pop-up pictures or something.
Okay. So if there was a product that, well, first let me confirm that I've gotten your keys correctly. 1, you want to have accuracy of the data and the content that's coming in for teachers to read and teach about. 2, the organization of how the book is designed and the readability for teachers and students is important. And 3, the bells and whistles or added features are very key in regards to your competition. If there was a product that helped to add to those bells and whistles, what, as far as an ebook is concerned, what kind of things would you like to see in that type of product?
Well, I think, like I just said, we want to do more than the posters and CDs in the past, because, I mean, really our CDs have just been, content that we couldn't fit into the textbook. So I think as far as additional features, perhaps something that would bring the student or user to our website, and that might be interesting.
Okay, so more interactivity. Is there any other needs that you would like to see in an electronic book?
No, I think that sounds good about bringing them to our website. Anything that would allow them over the web or an electronic device that would come to our website and maybe see some of the other things we provide in addition to some interaction, some online interaction that's supported by the text.
Okay, so your two top concerns about going to the website for users and teachers and students to be able to see your products, plus making sure that the students have interactivity when their learning and engagement is happening are key to you.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so if there was a product that, if I could provide a product that combined both of those features, would that be something that you're interested in investing in?
Yes, I'd be interested in investing in that.
Okay, well, I have a demo that shows how this process can be transforming to your students. It's mentioning your budget concerns that you previously addressed. It's a 3-month trial basis, and I have an example of this on the phone. The teachers try it for 3 months, and if the grades after that semester is over have shown an improvement by the students of 5%, then that free 3-month contract would turn into a contract in which for each textbook that was used, there would be a $50 fee for the access to the service. Is that something that you would be interested in?
Yeah, please show me that demo.
Sure. So as you can see here, this is an example of a math project, and with one of your math textbooks, if your students were learning probability, well, the students here can actually do a probability activity where they solve problems, they roll dice, they do flipping of coins, and once they've done that, they can click on a button and it'll take you to the website for more reference to additional resources that you currently have.
Wow, that's pretty interesting. I'm impressed.
Okay, so would you be, let's get you to sign up for a contract.
Okay, so where would I sign?
Well, actually here on the bottom right corner is a digital copy of the contract, and it will be sent to you. And basically just restating that it's a 3-month process and it's for free. And if we meet the goals and standards and needs that you require, then we go into business.
Okay, excellent.
Thank you very much, sir. I'm really excited to do business with you. I'm expecting that your competitive edge is going to be solidified even more because you chose to add this ebook to your product line.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.